Holy crap, traffic! Why? Why? Okay, sorry. It's Thursday. I would be happy, but it's not my regular Friday because it's the first Friday of the month tomorrow, and that means work. Ooh. I really need that day off, actually, because I really need to do homework, because I have so much homework to do. I don't even want to talk about how much homework I have to do. Just lots and lots of reading and lots of writing. And just a lot of stuff I got to do. But it's Thursday. I went to work. Yay! On my way home, I'm going to pick up the old man. We carpooled today, and I'm going to go home and do homework. I think that's going to be the theme. So of a lot of these vlogs over this semester is, oh, hey, guess what? I'm doing homework right now. While I'm in the car driving, I'm also reading and writing a story. Yeah. I'm that multitaskable while driving. I literally have 5 sets of eyes that you guys cannot see at this moment, which is probably for the best because it would make you nauseous, I bet. It bothers the wife sometimes, trust me. It's really disgusting. They're in really awkward places that you wouldn't typically expect eyes to be, so I'm not going any farther into that. However, nope, got nothing. There is no howevers. How are you doing? Are you where you ought to be? I know I'm not. I don't want to be in this car right now. I didn't want to be at work today. I don't want to be in class on Wednesday because there's not going to be class Monday. Not that I don't like school, but I want to be up in the mountains, you know, by a lake or a river or something writing. Or just even in the apartment, just writing. I want to be somewhere writing and feeling good about my writing and feeling like just this flow of awesome from my brain out through my fingertips. Which makes me think of an interesting thing, actually. Could I have something to talk about? Today, one of my friends asked me about speech recognition software, you know, where you can speak and it will do a transcript of your speaking. I'm really doing well with variety of vocabulary today. He was asking me about it, you know, how much it costs and where to get it and everything like that, which I have no idea. I told him just to go find it online, which you can probably do, no problem. But he was asking me, if I were to handwrite a book and say the book had to be 100 pages long, how long would it take me? And I was like, oh, okay, I never thought about that for me. Like, I said 3 months, and that's if I did like 10 pages every day religiously, you know, I could get it out in 3 months for a rough draft. And then he asked, like, you know, okay, well, how long would it take you if you typed it? And I was thinking, well, I could definitely type faster, but, you know, sometimes I only write 2 pages in a day. Sometimes I write, you know, a whole 12-page story. It depends. And so I was like, a couple of months. And then he asked me how long I thought it would take if I did a speech recognition type of writing and if I just spoke my story out to the computer. And I thought about it for a minute, and then I realized that would probably take me longer because the way that I construct stories, there isn't a connection between my thoughts and my mouth when it comes to story writing. There's a connection between my thoughts and my fingers or my hands. Like, even with handwriting now, I really don't have that connection, and that's kind of some of the things we've been talking about in class, how we're really losing connection with our bodies and storytelling, and how that's there's a duality there, that they both exist together, that story and body are kind of the same thing. And that's one of the things that my professor really wants us to get back into, which I really like that idea, because I don't like handwriting anymore. I really hate, you know, using notebooks and things because it takes too long, which is bad that I think it takes too long, because we really need to be slowing down and really thinking about what we're writing and pondering. You know, like I mentioned a couple of days ago, we really need to just sit and just, you know, let the story speak to you, let the pages speak to you, let the language just, you know, soak in itself and gestate into beautiful things. Which, you know, when you have a computer, you don't do that. You just, I don't know what that sound was, but you just, hear that? Oh. Totally just honked the horn on accident. But, you know, you're just typing away and it just goes really, really fast. And so you're not thinking about the words you're using a lot of the time. I know that when I'm typing, I'll write a sentence, then I'll go back and halfway rewrite it because I don't like the way I phrase it. That's stupid. That was an easy way to write that sentence. And so now I'm really trying to, whatever first word comes to mind, I abandon that and go with the next word. Something else one of my friends told me a long time ago is that whatever is the first 5 words you come up with are all cliche, and the 6th word you come up with is your own original idea. And I thought that was really brilliant. And that was a big part about for starting sentences. But anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, the speech recognition thing. And so I realized that I don't have this connection with my mouth and my brain when it comes to storytelling, which I I kind of like and kind of don't, because I think that that's something interesting that we've lost, the whole oral tradition and sharing stories through actual speech, like it was thousands of years ago, as opposed to writing things down. But at the same time, I do agree with the age that we're in. The idea of handwriting text is a lot more personal. There's a lot more of your entire body involved, and it's just a more in-depth, slow meditative process, which is really important that we need to be focusing on. So anyway, that's just a little rant for you about what I'm going to be trying to work on. I don't even need to tell you what I was going to work on to try to develop that. So the professor told us to develop that connection that we've lost, to go get a book in a foreign language that we don't know, and just flip to any page, pick a page, and just copy shape for shape or word for word, however you want to say, of this language that you don't know, to get your body back in tune with itself, and how words are shaped and how language is shaped and how we use our bodies with language, and to develop those muscles again. And so I got a book in Japanese and a book in Russian, and I'm going to do that over the course of the next couple of weeks before that class comes back around. So anyway, I have that to go do. So are you doing what you want to be doing? Are you where you are wanting to be? Are you be where you are? Doesn't sound really make any sense, but you know what I mean. Are you? I want to know in comments below if you're being where you want to be, and if not, where do you want to be and why aren't you there now? Because I think it's important to confess to yourself, and usually it's hard to do that, so confess to someone else what you want to be doing and why you aren't doing it, because then maybe you'll realize what you want to be doing and you'll be able to find a way out of it. And maybe I can give you some advice. Anyone listening that wants advice, I can give advice. I'm good at advice. I'm the best advicer ever. That's right, I made it up just now. I'm an advicer. Not an advisor or a counselor, but an advicer. Definitely more awesome. Alright, well, I'm gonna get off the freeway now, and this involves two hands and blinkers and things. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.